lovely people of Ghana, is your Nigerian Girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in a challenge at TV. NDC's chairman, Asiedu Nketia, has obviously shown that he's so proud of Dr. Bawumia's Ghana Card initiative. Please, Rich.
General Mosquito. General Mosquito in the house.
Yes. I'm linked it to my phone. I'll link it to
my bank account.
Pension.
General Mosquito said when the Ghana card will link it to the phone, the pension, the bank account, the BBI.
Yeah, my tax.
The tax. General Mosquito. General Mosquito in the house.
Yes. I'm linked it to my phone. I'll link it to
my bank account.
Pension.
General Mosquito said when the Ghana card will link it to the phone, the pension, the bank account, the BBI.
Yeah, my tax.
The tax.
According to him, you've heard when he said he has actually linked his Ghana card to everything that pertains to him, his phone, his pension, and every other thing that is necessary. That means he's actually using and really enjoying the Ghana card.
Meet it, so you don't incur somebody's displeasure. So that is by the by. In respect of South-Dye, in terms of education, even though I'm an MP and an opposition MP in a government that I do not belong, I can say that I have lobbied for a lot of things for my constituency. If you go to GAFCO, for instance, in Piki, there's a 4-story Get Fund project. It's been completed for girls. They are using it. The GAFCO College Road is being done as part of the Eastern Corridor main road works. It's never happened before, but it's happening under my watch and lobbying. I actually had to mobilize the CEO, the group CEO of First Sky, group of contractors, to go there and make his own assessment and approve of the request. The same GAFCO, there's a very huge assembly hall complex which is under construction. As a result of my intervention, payment contractor is receiving payment, so the project is ongoing. That's just for GAFCO alone. If you go to Piki Secondary Technical to Udome, there's a brand new girls' dormitory constructed by Get Fund, also through my lobbying intervention. There's a twin boys hostel, also through my intervention. An assembly hall has been, an administration block has been completed, but not handed over yet. If we go to the basic schools, if we go to Chanakbe, which is my community, a brand new secondary school started by John Mahama, but 1 or 2 projects have been completed. Over Secondary Technical, we are a brand new boys dormitory has been completed by giving to girls, because where the girls were, it's this much to be desired, so it was swapped. So now we are making efforts to get another one constructed for the boys. But SHS needs a lot. The old students themselves have done some painting. They painted 1 or 2 blocks. I've also done a lot of intervention in terms of infrastructure. In terms of teaching aid, I've supplied laptops to the Education Directorate to be given to ICT teachers to support teaching of ICT in the constituency. It's not every school that got it, but that's a phase 1. There will be a phase 2.
Okay.
Now I'm constructing a kindergarten through my use of common fund at one of the communities called Bawumia-I. I've renovated classroom blocks at Agodake, brand new. I've also, through my intervention at the assembly and with support of the assembly, constructed a brand new GSS block with ancillary facilities at Balimedugan. If you go to Tool Vocational, there's a huge improvement as part of the government's program to improve all the vocational institutions in the country. Honestly, if I wasn't sitting in parliament that day, I would have lost out. Because when the list of schools came, two vocational was missing completely. So I needed to speak to Speaker Michael Kwe, draw his attention to it. And then he agreed that if I have a school like that, then they had to be included. So quickly we had to take photographs of the existing school, provided to, then it was Dr. Dr. Prempe, who was then Napo, who was education minister, and he approved of it. And we got more projects than even the originally selected school. We got 5 projects, a 75-bed capacity dormitory for both boys and girls. So that's about 150. Then we have a brand new administration block for 2 vocational. Then we have a brand new workshop, as well as a 1-story classroom block. So that is for 2 vocational alone. Now, if we get to support to the education directorate, I support my BEC candidates every year. I sponsor their extra classes so that they get better, they prepare better as candidates. I also support them with materials and all that. And I support the directorate sometimes in their monitoring and evaluation when they have to go around and monitor the schools. There's no funding. The secretariat doesn't receive any money anymore. So it's the MPs who have to give them money, support them in terms of even maintenance of vehicles, fueling, office maintenance, all those things. I do that. When we speak of health, I have health centers in Pungmonikope, Tongo-Chanakpe, Balimeduga, Tongo Kaira, Abuichita, Chate, Todome, which is the district capital. Then I have a health center or health center or chief's compound at Bawumia-I, health center at Balime, chief's compound at Sanga, health center at Shinu, health center which is now a polyclinic at Pekijake, then a chief's compound at Pekiwudome, then a health center at Pekiajokwe. Then I have the Peki Government Hospital, which is at Chami. I've supported them supply medical equipment, very expensive, which is helping them to be able to offer first aid and medical attention to, my communities, my constituency is mainly rural, apart from Peki conurbation and Kwebe the capital, the rest are fairly rural. So you need those health centers to be well equipped to be able to handle the medical emergencies that will emerge from those communities before you could be rushing them to Peki Government Hospital, which is the main health facility as the mainstay of the district. Now, successfully lobbied for again Agenda 111. Again, if I were not in Parliament that day, would have lost out, because when government decided to do the phase 1 of the projects, they selected, initially the list came, it was 36. And in the Volta region, instead of 7 districts that didn't have district hospitals and therefore needed to be factored in, it was 6. And again, where Kwebe was missing. So again, to get up. And then Speaker Michael Kwe said, yes, you were very instrumental in passing the emergency bills. You were on your feet, contributing very well towards the legislation. So if there are benefits as a fallout of those legislation as part of the COVID-19 emergency relief responses, you have to benefit. So, Honorable Minister, kindly consider Honorable Defiawepo. And that was considered. Right. And let me say that the project, the president has been there twice. Okay. He visited the site twice within last year, and it's progressing. I think the last time I visited there was 2 weeks ago. Things, if I know, I would have forwarded the photographs to you. Strassels have been.
The truth is, everyone in Ghana is actually enjoying the benefits of this government. And yes, actually, people are really coming out to say the peace of their mind, how it is working well for them. Please do well to like, comment, follow, put your notification bell so you get all our updates one by one. Thanks, my people.